All right, what is up, YouTube? Sorry, I have not made a video in a while. I have been crazy busy. Finish up my master's degree. Just been super busy with work. Still have the Mercedes. I'm taking payments on it right now, which I don't even want to get into. But this thing will be leaving in the next couple months, hopefully. But I'm also getting rid of the Ram, the Mega Cab. It's just time for me to downsize a little bit in vehicles. Mercedes still runs great. I got my dog sitting in the front yard. Of course, he's wrapped himself up against the tree. So I have, been trying to figure out the next vehicle for winter driving and off-road driving. And I've been kind of stuck on what to do. And so I'm going to throw this down. So what I decided was to get what every man wants, the Jihad Whip. If any of y'all have ever, looked, the Jihad Whips are pretty expensive. They're hard to find. They're usually in shit shape. There's no telling what could be wrong with it because they're 30 years old. The Jihad Whip is the Land Cruiser or the Hilux or the Prado. Any of those Toyota series really have international fame in regards to their robustness and vehicle quality. Still have the Prius too, by the way. Let's see if I can show the Prius without showing the other vehicle first. Still have the Prius. Boom. Love it. 12,500 miles, and it is just kicking. No complaints. I did have to get the head unit replaced. I'm still waiting for the Toyota service department to call me to schedule that in. And then also I took on another project. I got a new girlfriend, and she has an 89 Bronco, which is a total heap of shit. I cannot believe that people buy those things. But she blew the motor in it. Head gasket is blown. So I've decided in my spare time, which I have zero of, to rebuild it. Like I said, the truck is leaving. I will miss you very much. 5 great years of ownership. Many, many miles. Oh, can't show the secret vehicle yet. But one of my buddies is going to pick this thing up in the next couple weeks, hopefully. And I'll get that thing running whenever I get parts for it, which I'm not waiting on me. I'm waiting on somebody else. So it is what it is. So I've been looking for a new vehicle, some sort of Land Cruiser. I didn't want to get a 4Runner just because it's a little bit smaller. And I didn't want to get a Prado because it's just a 4Runner. And so I was like, you know what? I've got my heart set on a Land Cruiser, and I've just been shopping around, trying to find a Land Cruiser that might fit my fancy, because I like things that are a little bit obscure and out of the ordinary. So I had an idea. I wanted to get a triple locked one. I wanted to get one with relatively low miles, and then in good condition. And the power of Craigslist, I found one within like 15 hours of it being posted. After looking for months, it was on Bring a Trailer, just all this stuff, and I just could not find anything worthwhile. Say hi to Hans. Hans is growing like a weed. Look at him, 5 months old, 50 pounds. I love you. I was like, I want to find something cool. So I decided on Craigslist to purchase a vehicle sight unseen. I had a random shop kind of give me, what was that? I had a random shop give me a little bit of an inspection on it. They said, this thing is cool, and it is in good shape. It has a little bit of rust, but it's all surface rust. I've already I should have started the video with an introduction to the vehicle, but I have been a little too trigger happy, and I have a little bit of time. So making a video in relation to, purchases sometimes gets a little sideways. I guess I can do like I guess I can do a reveal. So I got a 1992 Land Cruiser Limited VX with the turbo diesel. Still has UK plates on it. Bought it from a really nice upstanding guy. I think there's been some previous paint work, maybe a respray done, because the paint is in freaking immaculate shape. Like I said, turbo diesel. This came running and driving, so I will say this came running and driving, but I saw all this corrosion. This is right under the battery tray, so I have decided to pull this apart. I have a sandblaster, and I'm just gonna go through this thing and freaking clean it up, and then that way I never have to worry about it again. So overall, runs good. I've driven it about 2 miles. But it came with, a stack of paperwork about that big of maintenance that's been done to it. And it just has some freaking East Coast UK rust, which I'm not a fan of. So what I'm going to do is pull everything apart and fix it. So look at this. So it's got 220,000 kilometers. This is incorrect because nothing shows mileage. So this says 216,934 kilometers, and it's got 223,000 kilometers on it now. So timing belt's already done. Water pump was done at the same time, so you can see it's a little bit newer. But I just decided, I have free time in between work and stuff. I'm just gonna start pulling this apart. So what I'm doing right now is and it came with a new radiator. So there's the old radiator. The new one is over yonder with the parts. It's a JDM version, right-hand drive. So JDM headlights, JDM grill. I was like, I'll just replace the radiator. I've decided to, since the AC did not work, I noticed there's a hose missing. The hose that goes from here over to this side. So I just ordered that online. Luckily it was pretty inexpensive. And I'm going to replace the coolant hoses. I should replace this power steering reservoir because it looks like that power steering reservoir is leaking. Something in this power steering assembly is leaking. So I'm going to go through all this while I have not had the experience of, or the joy of driving around too much, and I'm going to clean everything up. So that's my current thing. I'm kind of tempted on pulling the steering box out and cleaning everything up, rebuilding it, just because I'm already 80% there. But yeah, I'm just pulling this thing apart. I got a bunch of parts on standby, waiting to get ordered. I'm gonna do the steering while I'm here. I gotta redo the Burfields, however you say that. The front axles. This one's got a little bit of schmutz on it. And then, like I said, sandblast everything and then recoat it, and then I'll be good to go. Yeah, it's a fun little project. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing going good by winter. I'm a little bit resource constrained financially, since I have not sold that yet, and I'm taking payments on this, which the payments are not enough for me to justify spending bands on stuff. And I'm gonna do all the new AC stuff. So hopefully this will be a fun little project that you guys will enjoy viewing, and maybe I can do some how-tos. Let's do an interior check. So here's the driver's side, since it's a right-hand drive. It does smell like old balls in here. 30-year-old interior. No telling how long this thing sat. The guy really didn't drive it that much. Guy had a bunch of vehicles. So it has the factory refrigerator, whatever you want to call this thing, center console, which is pretty cool. But I think there might be something leaking, like AC wise, in here. I haven't even checked to see what these little doodads are. What is this? Looks like ABS sensors. courtesy switch. Oh, these are door sensors. Oh, that's cool. So I got a bunch of door sensors in here. It came with like a buttload of freaking OEM parts, which is sick. Yeah, it looks like I can throw a couple beers in there. Freaking Booze Cruise. Just kidding. I guess I'll add this to my other part stack. The suede seats, velour, I don't know what the fuck you want to call this shit. Suede velour seats are in good shape. They could use a shampoo for sure. Maybe this could use a little rewrap. There you go, 233,000 kilometers. Yeah, everything works that I messed with. Upgraded speakers. Yeah, it's just a freaking cool truck. I don't want to disclose the price because one day somebody might audit me. So I'm going to say I spent $40 on it. Let me throw these in the box. But yeah, it looks like everything's in pretty good mechanical condition so far. Runs and drives fine. I just have an issue with pulling stuff apart as soon as I get it to go through it. If anybody has any good ideas to recoat this, please let me know in the comments. That would be freaking awesome. It came with like spare dash pieces, which these look like they're in freaking fine shape. Rear seats, like I said, could use a shampoo. I have the dog, so my plan is to I don't even know what that button does. My plan is to just have covers for these so they don't get annihilated with him. He did all new window seals, all new door seals. This window doesn't open. I'll have to pull this thing apart at some point to figure out how to fix that, but I'm not stressed. Biggest thing is I want to get AC working right before winter. And came with a huge car cover. Like, this thing is just freaking cool, man. Super freaking cool. I'm going to replace all the lights. Yeah. This will be my new camp, outdoorsy, do everything rig. Jihad whip. We'll see what the long-term plans are. I kind of like how it looks from factory. I'm going to lift it a little bit. But yeah, just kind of keep it on the road. But yeah, I'll do some longer videos here in a little bit. I'm unfortunately out of like GoPros and stationary cameras. All I have is my point and shoot, which does not really good video, unfortunately. So yeah, I can't really make videos unless I'm using my phone, which kind of hopefully you guys will enjoy some updates with this thing, and let's see if I can get it back to a running condition since I tore freaking everything apart. So yeah, tune in next time, and hopefully this thing will be running, and then I'll start doing maintenance videos in a little bit to give you some ins and outs of how to work on a Japanese right-hand drive Land Cruiser. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support I get, even though I only get like 20 views on my videos. But yeah, just another fun project to do. Might as well. I'm not busy enough. So let's get it. Have a good one. God bless. Bye.